Hello, this is Christopher Browning with Christopher Browning Coaching, and I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to fill out the responsibilities and StrengthsFinder Talent Match Up worksheet. So why are you going to fill this out? I want to give you a quick bit of theory behind the reasons why you're filling it out so that you can fill it out better. Remember, the why is almost always more important than the how and the what. Then I'm going to give you 4 examples, or really 4 ways that you can fill it out, and then we're going to go through a full example of filling it out itself. Okay, so why the worksheet? Well, there are tasks that you have at work that you like and you don't like. And often we don't understand the reasons why. I mean, we think we understand, but it's more importantly, it's the ones that we don't do well, or the ones that are very frustrating to us, that we need to dive a little bit further into. And the reason that you don't like doing them is often you're working outside of your strengths. So let me give you an analogy of what that's like. It's like starting a car with the seat too far out. This only applies if you have a clutch-driven car. If you've ever driven a car with a clutch, you've got to be able to push the clutch in all the way before you can start it. You can't put it halfway. If you try to start the vehicle then, it doesn't start. So working outside of your strengths is like trying to start the car with only pushing the clutch in half the way. And then somebody else comes along behind you and says, "What do you mean you can't do this thing? Let me show you." So they hop in the seat and they're able to push the clutch in all the way and start it. And you're thinking, I just tried to do that. This is very frustrating to me that you are able to do it and I'm not. That's what it's like to work outside of your strengths. Okay. So how we're going to do this, we're going to use your StrengthsFinder 2.0 results of what you have told yourself as your 5 talents. And we're going to match up your talents next to your job responsibilities. Okay? But more importantly, we're going to try to notice where things aren't matched up. So if you write down a responsibility and there doesn't seem to be a match, this is going to be an aha moment for us to figure out, maybe you're not working inside of your strengths. Okay, good? Great. So there's 4 things that you need to look out for. So there's 2 mismatch types. One, there is no match, meaning you have a job responsibility and you don't have a talent that seems to match up to it and you absolutely hate it. So another one is that you seemingly don't have a match for a responsibility that you have, but you like this. And it's a little bit of mystery to you of why you like it. And then imagine that you can also have 2 matches. One where you have a talent match, but you hate it. So this could be like maybe you're really good at something, but the actual responsibility that you have, you don't like at all. Another one is that you have a talent match and, that should be C, and you like it. We'll fix it right there. I should say, and you like it. Okay, great. So let's switch over to the worksheet and I'll show you how to do that. Here we are at the worksheet. And all you need to do, is fill out your 5 talents up here first. And so I'm going to make up a guy. This guy is a software programmer. And he actually kind of likes his job for the most part, but he's a little frustrated in some areas. So he's got first talent of Maximizer. Then he has Harmony. If I can spell. I wish one of the talents was spelling, and that's never going to be me. It's okay. I've got other good things that help me out other than there we go. And then discipline. P-L-I-N-E. Okay, great. So let's give you the example of the 4 things that could be possible. Now, you may not necessarily have all 4. I just want to be able to give you examples of 4 so you see how they work out. So the first thing I want you to do is actually fill in all 10 of these job responsibilities first. So pick your top 10 job responsibilities that you have, okay? So this guy, his first thing that he has to do is he has to write tech docs. Okay, you don't have to fill it out 100%. I mean, you don't have to put a lot of words in here. It's just to give you an idea of what your responsibility is. You and I will go over this together in depth. So talent used. And he's going to say he's going to use this focus, P-O-C-U-S, and he's actually really good at it, but no, he hates this. Okay? The next one is going to be, he's going to do some programming architecture detecting, okay? And he uses his analytical skills. You might be able to put 1 or 2 here. Let's say for this guy, he uses some analytical and then also discipline. All right, this is a bit subjective. This is what this guy thinks. And for the most part, you know what, he feels like he can do better. This is more of how you feel you are at it, okay? And so yes, he likes it. So we get another one. Well, part of his responsibility is that he has to speak in front of sales group. So this guy has to speak in front of the sales group when the new program comes down to show sales group how it works. And you know what? There's not much here at all, and he absolutely hates it. No, does not like it. And last one, he actually enjoys sales engineering. All right, well, I'm just going to abbreviate it because for some reason I can't get engineering out today. So sales engineering, doesn't quite know what it is, and obviously this, but he loves it. Oops, make that go away. And, escape. No. Tab. Yes. Okay, that's your 4 examples right there. You should be able to finish out the rest of this, and then when you're done, email it to me and let me know how you're doing.